they have this letter that's given to you in the middle. So what do you think are these two letters? So what?
In less than 6 months, 6-year-old Anthony will join his older sister Alexandra in primary school.
What do you think? It's before and after F then.
Then you go and try.
Teacher, focus.
People.
Okay. Can you focus?
A-L-L lah. Or also then don't know.
All right, I know you know it.
A-L-L.
Yeah, can A-L-L or O-L-D-O.
It's not something he's looking forward to.
I don't want, so difficult.
Yeah. A2. So and number 3 is also wrong.
I see my sister thinks so much to do. I also very tired. Also do until midnight also cannot finish. Do until 1 a.m. also cannot finish.
I think actually he's not fully aware of what primary school life is really like. And I do want him to excel, not for my own pride, but for his. It does show an indication that at least if you do put in an effort right now, then hopefully the attitude stays on with you in life.
You see, when you focus, you write so fast. See that? My, already finished. What time is it now? You got to tell me what time is it? Is that now?
Weekends aren't any different for Anthony.
Saturday is a working day. Why need socks?
Because you need to put on your shoes.
Hiya.
His weekend visit to the neighborhood mall isn't for pleasure.
Because, right, we have to go to English, Math, Art, Chinese.
This junior program helps prepare the final year preschoolers for primary 1.
What sports do you know? Teacher, ice hockey.
Hockey. Is hockey a sport?
I said ice hockey. Ice hockey. I already learned ice hockey.
We are doing what we can for him because when he enters into P1, a certain level of understanding is required of him. Unfortunately, they will be graded. The schooling system is such that I do believe will segment the children according to their abilities and say, these are the weaker ones, these are the stronger, and these are, those who are really the creme de la creme. So I don't want him to fall into the latter the category where he is the weaker link. This is the weakest link in the class.
Anthony's mother is not the only concerned parent.
In fact, in the recent statistic, the number of students enrolled in junior program has doubled as compared to 2010.
Here is where you have the growth of a tuition nation, enrichment, because every parent feels that the best way to help your child is to try to give them a head start.
Being a child in Singapore fundamentally means that you just have to stay competitive because it's all about the brain. We are a nation that doesn't have all these natural resources by our side, so we have one which is just up here, and so we have to nurture this to the best of our ability.
What does Saturday mean to you? Going to cheer at enrichment classes and go to my piano. You filming me, and I'm so tired.
Envision it used to be a 400-meter race, right? So, but then now with the head starts that everybody's trying to give their child, so they inch forward a little bit. And ultimately, the race is a very short race because everybody's jostling each other to get to the front. And the shorter the race, the more intense.
At the void deck of a public housing flat, another competition is brewing.
Who has the answer for number 6? N. Very good, Arunesh. N. How many clowns are there? 2. do you use? Very good. Very good, very good. You see, I have such clever children. Okay, Susan has how many yellow and black?
In this Primary 1 preparatory class for preschoolers, everyone is fighting to be first.
Okay.
Me.
But this 5-year-old isn't just content with being number 1.
I'll be number 0.
Okay, children.
Number 1 means it's the second. 0 means it's the first. I've done everything.
Clever, very good.
I've done everything. My name is Arunesh and I am K2 and I am 5 years old.
Arunesh may be a few months younger than his 6-year-old peers, but he's certainly not behind in terms of academic prowess.
18. You got it. 18. Wait for a while, Arunesh. Arunesh, wait for me, please. Very good. 7. What is 7?
In the last 1.5 years, Arunesh has completed at least 700 hours of enrichment classes.
18.
Monday also I got in the afternoon English. Tuesday is English and maths, and Wednesday they always do creative writing and reading. Thursday nothing. Friday got Tamil. Saturday I got English arts class, and then I got English tennis class. Sunday I got religious class.
Then woke up.
I always tell my boy, when we are running in the race, we have to constantly run. You take rest for half an hour, 1,000 people is before you, they are running.
16 minus 9 equals to 7.
Arunesh and his brother are no strangers to competition since they were born. And Meena is certainly running hard alongside both her sons.
To prepare for the P1, I just basically divided all the subjects into small pack. In each pack is there, some concepts for Tamil, English, Maths and Science. So then I just take a normal NTUC bag and write there, this is week 1, this date, this is the target for that, all subjects. Whatever, even though he cannot complete fully, he can do at least half of this is more than enough. So 8, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Using this study strategy, she hopes to have her son up to speed on pretty much most of his Primary 1 maths syllabus.
The addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, just like 1 to 10, like that one. And then the practical concept of shapes, patterns, money, time.
Meena and her husband migrated to Singapore from India 10 years ago, and she's already earned herself the most colourful of local epithets.
I'm also called Kyasu or type or something. So basically, I'm also in the same category of I teach first. I'm not going to wait until the teacher teach decimals or problem sum. If you are in the so-called top classes, every children knows the concepts earlier. It's just a revision for them, and then they are exposed to other type of challenging sums. Just 1 to 4 in the course. Basically, I was not trained here, so I have to start from scratch. So I thought if my children has to survive here, I have to know what is going around and getting involved and have the bond with others.
Having learned from her perceived mistakes with her first son, Meena is making sure she gets it right with her second child, Arunesh.
His overall aggregate is 289 out of 300. But still, there are equally smart children in the school. In the same school, is like the difference is like point, not only. So this is the competition level. We are in the swimming pool, I'm not going to think, why did I get down in this water? What happened? Instead of that, I will think, what stroke should I learn to save myself like that? Now what is the point in thinking back? Don't think back. What we have to do, go further ahead.
It's like, used to be the doors are so wide, so you don't have to run very fast. But now you see the door closing and you have to run very fast because before the door shuts on you, right? And the more anxious and worried parents are, the more neurotic we become to a certain extent, right? Because everybody wants their best, the very best for their children.
Dingen is oblivious to the tension that's building at home. The Primary 1 registration exercise has begun.
We're checking for vacancies left after previous round of registration. So we know what the chance for Ting En to go into the school. I feel more stressed as the last, these couple days, It's like finding the results and getting registered and knowing how many vacancies left. We're checking for the vacancies for the 2 schools. One is my husband's former school, and the other one is Nanyang. Our plan is that these are the only 2 schools we're going to go for.
Active committee members. Actually, we will definitely stay with my former school. The only reason why we are trying Nanyang so hard is because my niece actually goes there for school. And I think my son was just thinking that he will just follow, the Cheche, or I'll be there too. But it's something that we are not sure even still.
Results from the latest phase of registrations are out, but the numbers don't look good. Nearly 2/3 of the vacancies in Nanyang Primary have been filled.
We never know. It's still too early to say. Even though numbers doesn't look good even right up to now, but the key thing is just that I think we are still trying to see what we can do.